Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel for another interesting review and another Oberfränkisches Pils. This one is from Obendorfer Brauerei and is their Edel Pils, which comes in this NRW bottle, as you can see, our traditional looking bottle in my opinion. And it's got the Tradition Privat cap right here, and you can see for yourselves Obendorfer Edel Pils. It's the name of this one is come from Weismain in Oberfranken, and here you can see one closer look on the front label. Very great looking label in my opinion. With I love this color combination of golden, dark green, red and white. Gives a nice impression here. It's also a picture of the town on the front label, which always is very interesting to see in my opinion. Old picture of the town, and it's the Edel Pils from the brewery, Brauerei Obendorfer, which is a very good name for a brewery from the town Obendorf. And yeah, I'm gonna read closer to you what it says right here on the label, but I'm gonna show you Obendorfer Edel Pils, Weismain in Bayern, and yeah, that's the beer, Obendorfer Edel Pils. And Edel Pils is of course a very great name for a pils. It often seems like the German breweries is trying to come up with names that is sounding more premium than the other ones especially on their pilsners. We have Edel Pils, Crystal Pils, Luxus Pils, Premium Pils, and many other ones. Anyway, let's start with open the bottle up with the crown cap and pour it up into the further beer style. I would say very well fitting glass, which is going to create much foam thanks to fast pouring. That's always important, especially in the pils, to create much foam. It helps the right aromas from the hops to be released. That's of course something very important on the pils. You see that it's got a 2-finger, I would say, thick white foam crown keeping the right taste in the glass, and a very strong color and many small bubbles rising up. Let's get the aroma quite fast. Really cool. Of course, really nice hops aroma of it. That's what you want from a pils, of course, a German pils. So looking fantastic. And now finally it's time for one that I've been looking forward to a lot, the Obendorfer Brauerei Edel Pils from Obendorf in Oberfranken. Prost. Of course, really great in taste in my opinion. Easy to feel that it's, I would say, high quality Franconian pils. It's got the characteristic strong, dry, grassy hops, bitterness, flavor that is so pleasant, and of course what you want from a pils. That's why it's probably one of my favorite beer styles at the moment, the pils. The German Pilsners, and of course North German Pilsners is often having a bit stronger characteristic hops taste, while the Southern German Pilsners is more balanced with the malt probably, and more to the Helles comparing to the North German Pils. But still, there is of course a big difference from a Bavarian Helles comparing to a Bavarian Pils. There is no doubt about that. It's much about the hops aroma and hops taste in a pils, and it's always right time for a Franconian pils like this one. Very nice one and very nice brew in my opinion. So of course it's a recommendation. Didn't disappoint me at all, this one. Now let's take a closer look at the label. Obendorfer Weismain in Bayern, 1611 Edelpils von Könnern gebraut, von Kennern getrunken. Hergestellt und abgefüllt in der Pilsbräu 96260 Weismain. Alcohol content 5.1%, volume 2 wasseriges Malz, Hopfenextract. And here you see the label, the great looking label. Looking like this. Weismain in Bayern, Edelpils, Obendorfer Edelpils. Yeah, really pleasant and nice, of course. What more to say? It's a big recommendation, in my opinion. Now, as you might know, who've been following my channel, there is some books that I'm having about Franconia breweries, for example, this one right here, and here you can see Brauerei Obendorfer right here. Here is the same label that I'm having on my pills that I'm reviewing at the moment. Obendorfer, Brauerei Obendorfer 96260 Weismain, Festungweg 2, Inhaber Johann Obendorfer. Telephone number 09575 207. Brauerei founded 1611, so that's old. Obendorfer Hell, Export Hell, Edel Dunkel, Edelpils, Zwickelbier, Doppelbock is seasonal. Meist getrunken Edelpils. And there's a lot of information also about their Brauerei Gaststätte and annual output 7,000 hectoliters, and how often it's brewed and where they deliver, and that you can pick up 10-liter fuzz from their brewery, and that they have free Gaststätten and many things like that, much information. So this book is really great. It's quite old book, so that's why this brewery is in this book, because this book is about I don't know exactly, over 370 breweries in Franconia. So nowadays there are about 300, but this is a great one because also many of the breweries that is now closed is in this book. So that's why I love it very much. My big interest in life is Franconia breweries. It's a big recommendation, that book. And of course also the Obendorfer Brauerei is a big recommendation from Weismain, and their Edel Pils, which is really fine and great one. Didn't disappoint me at all. Now, some information that I've found on the website is Brauerei Obendorfer, founded 1611, Festungweg 2, 96260 Weismain, and the telephone number, as I said before, 09575 207. Brauerei Obendorfer Weismain in Bayern is the information here on the beer deckel and the beer krug that I have on this website. There is not much more to say about this brewery, but it's a nice brewery. It's I can actually link down below to the Gasthof that was the brewery. Now they don't brew themselves. It's Longebraut from Pilsbräu in Weismain, this beer, but it was a brewery before. I think it's original recipe. So I can link to the Wirtshaus, the Gasthof, below. They still, of course, is serving with food and beer, but not brewing any longer themselves. Sad, of course, but the beer lives on. It's just brewed by another brewery. Anyway, Obendorfer Brauerei is what I'm gonna call it, and their Edel Pils is really great. So that's it for now. That's the Obendorfer Edel Pils. Hope you like my reviews, and see you again in the next Franconia beer review.